Hey guys, Glenmurray Online. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. It's Friday night. It was pizza and movie night and awesome times. What did we watch? Did we watch Kung Fu Panda 2 tonight? So it was awesome. Okay, today's video is about what is a sales funnel and why websites don't work anymore. And I know this sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. And you're like, oh no, I got a website. It works. I get people on it. Well, let me explain exactly what I mean by this in this training for you. So if you like videos like this and you want to get more videos on how to make money online, how to market online, then definitely subscribe to my in the link below. And thank you all you new subscribers. I appreciate it. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I do a video. I try to get a video up every day. I'm also trying to get my blog going, so I've been blogging every day as well. So I'm in a 30-day challenge. As if you follow my channel, you probably know that. If you're brand new to it, you can go back and look at some of my videos. You can see some of the stuff about what I'm doing. So what is a sales funnel, and what's the difference between a website and a sales funnel? And is a sales funnel just a capture page? Well, no. A sales funnel is actually it's a simple term for a complex series steps of taking someone through a selling process and adding. It's similar to a value ladder. It's which I did a video on yesterday, I believe. It's similar to a value ladder, except you're taking them through a series of steps in order for them to purchase more, not necessarily a higher value item, but just more product. Why do you want to do that? It's because every business, there's acquisition costs of getting a customer. No matter what you do, right? There's acquisition costs. If you're advertising, if you're making business cards or signage or anything like that, or whatever you do, there's acquisition costs. So an acquisition cost is, even if you have a website, the cost of having that website, your domain name, your ads, whatever you're doing to send traffic to it, that's the acquisition cost. And you need to know how much it costs per person. Most people do it now. They run that on, they don't even take in the account of the business expense. They really just take on the account of how much does it cost to acquire the customer, right? So that because all the business expenses are built into the cost of the product. So when you have a typical website, like a simple basic website, you've got your menu bar across the top, and you've got home, and you've got different information about that. Well, what is that website for? And to be honest, guys, I still believe that there is a place for websites. I just believe on how you're getting people to your website is a different thing. Before, it used to be, and I've been around the web since it started, very beginning. I've been involved with it. And when you first created a website, the idea was just to get people to your website. You figured if you got people to your website, you would inform them how great your product is, and they would just buy it, right? It was an advertising place, or here's a place to tell you about our services. Well, what happens is that confuses people. That basically, there's so many choices for a person to make. They're like, okay, so I go home, or wait, there's an art, like, for example, real estate site, right? There's so many choices. It's like, home buyers, home sellers. Here's some listings, right? And what the person really wants, why the person is actually going to a realtor's website, is to find a realtor. And a lot of people go, no, they're looking to find a house. No, they're truly looking for a realtor to help guide them. And they think that they're looking at all these listings, and they're going to get all these listings, they're going to get all this stuff. No, what they really want is they want to find a really good realtor that's going to help them guide them through this, right? That's the idea of why people go to realtors' websites. But if realtors give everybody all the same information, how are they able to differentiate, right? So a funnel is very specific, where your target market lands on a page, and there's nothing they can do except basically opt in or click whatever they need to do, or leave. There's no other choices. So what you're doing is you're eliminating people that aren't looking for your product. So that's the very first step. So you land on a page, as opposed to, menu, stuff. It's like, no. Are you looking for a new home? Click here. Yes. Right? What area are you looking in? What is the region you're looking in? I'm looking in, I happen to live in Vancouver. I'm looking in Vancouver. What type of house are you looking for? I'm looking for this. Are you already pre-approved for a mortgage? Are you already working with a realtor? Yes, right? So then, boom, you get that information. They submit that. You get that information, and now you can contact that person. And now you're specifically you've eliminated all the other stuff. And the people that are just looky-loos, looking to find other information, well, you could have an information site, but that's not the purpose of that is not to get sales. In fact, you could put your a link to that sales funnel there to bring them over to that, right? Because this is where you're going to get the other side is just for general information, whereas the funnel is actually to funnel them in to either have them become a lead or eliminate them as a lead, to make a sale or to get them onto a list where you can market to them in order to make a sale later. That's what a sales funnel is, and where traditional websites, they break down. They break down because we give them all this information and we give them all these choices, and then they bounce off the website, and you're like, don't know if that was successful or not. How do you even gauge if your website is successful? This is the other thing, right? Like you like it's so hard to find out where are they coming in from, where what are they landing on? You've got so many pages out there. Now, it's much more successful is that if that everything on your website pointed to that funnel, and when they hit that funnel, that's when you start actually tracking what is happening, and that funnel is so much easier to advertise and to test against, right? Because now you've got this one landing page or whatever it is, or maybe you have multiple landing pages that's all funneling to the same thing, right? You've got again, going to real estate, like you're looking for home buyers, home sellers, right? Investors, renters, right? So you've got all these different landing pages, and you're funneling them down to get to what they want, so you can either eliminate them or sell them a product. And once you get them to that point where you can get them to, maybe it's maybe for a real estate agent, you're selling a home buyer's guide, right? Hey, or or you're selling leads to other realtors. I don't know what. There's so many ways to do it. So, but say you're selling a home buyer's guide, and yes, people can go buy one for free. But you're like, I've got the best one, and it's $7. Cool, click. Oh, now if you like that, customize your order by adding daily listings that fit your exact criteria from one of my team members for $25 a month or something like that. Some people would go, no, I can go get that for free. I can go do the work on realtor.ca. So those are the people that are probably not ready to find a realtor. Whereas when you do that, all of a sudden they're going, yeah, I'll spend the $25. I've never had a realtor charge me. This must be really good. And they gave me that valuable product at the beginning. They gave me the home buyer's guide or whatever it is, right? And that's how you take them down. That's how you rise above everything else by creating value, right? You are now more valuable. This is what they're looking for. They're looking for someone that's willing to go, hey, yeah, you know what? I'm this valuable. You need to pay me to get my services, and that's what a funnel does. And you can do that with any product. Russell Brunson who created Clickfunnels, which is the software I highly recommend you get, because it is, and I've basically tried them all now. It is the easiest by far funnel building software out there, and it's so simple. It's all done for you. The only purpose it is to build funnels. So I highly recommend take a 14-day trial, totally free. Check it out, see if it's for you. I'll put that at the very top of the link. And if you want to see a sales funnel in action that sells a very cool information product, then the second link I'll put in there is an information product funnel that you can see exactly how it works. You'll see how you're taken through step by step by step. So so Russell Brunson, he started out by selling. It's funny because I remember it. A potato gun, a guide on how to make a potato gun. Right, it's like $40 or something, or 30 or $40 to buy this guide for potato gun. And it was great because he was the first one to do it, and he'd sell the guide, and he was doing Google ads. He was doing really well, and all of a sudden his ads started going up, and he wasn't breaking even. He was actually starting to lose money because he was only selling one sort of DVD on how to do it per day, but it was costing him like $50 a day for ads, but he was only making $37, right? So I was like, ugh, that's not working out. So he kind of quit. And then the guy said, well, I know how to fix it. You have to get people to upsell their thing. So he went, oh, so then he went back on, he started advertising. It was still $50 a day to advertise. But what he did is he was like, okay, you can have my DVD on how to build a potato gun, And once they clicked yes, I want to buy it, the next page said customize your order and get this potato kit, all the pieces you need already for $197. And 1 out of 3 that bought the potato gun plan said, yeah, 197, as opposed to me running around and getting all the items I need, the pipes and the igniter and all this kind of stuff. No, I'll just, boom, I'll just get the kit, and then it comes and I can just do it right there. Instant gratification, right? So all of a sudden now, instead of losing, 13, 14 bucks a day, he was making $50 a day because of the upsell. And that's how it works, guys. And that's what a sales funnel is. It's a simple explanation of taking a buyer through a series of steps, designated steps, where they really can't do anything else. They either go forward or they get out. And even in some sales funnels, if they go forward, and they go, no, I don't want to do that. It's called a downsell. And when they say no, you could take them to a page where you can offer them what you were about to offer them for maybe a discounted price, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles where it is. And you see this in affiliate marketing products all the time. Like, oh, get this product, and then for this you get this, and then oh no, I don't want that. So then they take you to a downsell where this well, you can still have that. You won't get this feature in it, but you'll get these other features which work just as well, but you're missing this one feature. And people, a lot of times people go, yeah, I'll pay the $20 less and take the downsell, and then that moves you back into the funnel, and then they'll try to get you on the next upsell. And most products these days, generally, you will see they will have 3 to 5 upsells in an info product. And a lot of times, as a marketer, when I go through and I look at a product and I think I'm going to buy it, I generally buy them all because I know that will be the least expensive way for me to get it, right? And generally, it's usually a couple $100, and I've got the entire thing, and then I can implement that tool. And if the tool really sucks, I can return it because they all have 30-day money back guarantees. But most of the time, they are a useful tool, and I'm able to use it for whatever the tool is. I'm also, as an affiliate, I can also sell it because I say, yeah, I've used this product, it works, and this is how I do it. A great example is CB Automator, and I'll put a link to it below. It's a great product. I love it. I use it. I've got it on 3 sites running right now. It's a great product, and it just it's an automatic blog maker thing. You can check that out. You can go look at the funnel. Anyways, so that's what it is, and that's why I still recommend having a website, but I recommend that your website's purpose is not, the website is not there to collect leads. The website is basically kind of a general real estate, a piece of real estate on the internet where you've got links in it that puts them into your funnel, if that makes sense. Hopefully this is clear to you guys. And maybe some of you, if you're having an aha moment, please comment below and you're like, oh, that makes perfect sense. And then what you need to do is you need to get in the take the 14-day trial, but the second one, the second link below, go through the business challenge. I think they're charging $7 for it right now. Go in there and go through it, and you're going to learn so much. So whatever business you're in, I don't care if you're in travel, you're selling cars, you're selling encyclopedias, haha. You're selling iPads, whatever it is you're selling, go in and go through that 15-day business challenge, and your mind is going to be blown. You're just going to go, aha, oh, I get it now. And you're going to see how to set up even the simplest thing, even if it's like for example, I do a network marketing product as well, the back end, and I knew all this stuff about funnels, but I was still for some reason that business I was still sending people to the company site, and all of a sudden I went, oh, this is ridiculous. I put over 100 people into that company, but in order to market to them, I have to go into my back office and have to peel out all their emails and then try to get them into an autoresponder or email them one at a time. I said, this is ridiculous. So I set up a simple 1-page or a landing page funnel, just that was so simple. I was like, here, put your email here. I get their email. I then send them to the company site. Now I can market to them and tell them what to buy in the company site if they want to. If they want to just lose weight, if they want to be a customer, this is what they do. And if they want to be a rep, this is what they do. Here's a video on how to do it, and then message me and we'll talk about how to advance that. And it's crazy because I should have done that from the very beginning. Instead, I was just we all do silly things, and it happens. So anyways, so get the 14-day trial, and then make sure that you click on the link below that and go through the business challenge. I guarantee it's going to change your life. It'll be an epiphany of everything. You'll be like, ah, I get it now. And you'll see why you've been struggling. If you've been struggling online trying to make money, you'll see why you've been struggling, because you've been probably been doing it all wrong. All right, guys, hopefully that's helpful. This will be on my blog as well. So if you're on my blog, make sure you click through to YouTube and make sure you subscribe. And if you get value from this, share, and also drop a comment. If this is giving you a bit of an aha, maybe I just said it differently than everybody else that said it, and you went, oh, the way Glenn explained it made more sense. So, all right, guys, have a good night. Cheers.